feel really bad for festering.
I apologise, and I don't. And this is. I am not trying to make you feel. What?
No, I wouldn't be able to speak. I wouldn't be able to walk.
Really? Scrolling your phone, like you just said, you get FOMO for nothing. For what?
I feel like I have to stay up past 11.
For what?
I don't know.
Nothing.
That's bizarre to me.
Like last night, I didn't go to bed until 10. And that's late. That's very late. Like very. Used to take me out of the park and put me in a washing machine, which was under the slide, and they'd lock me in the washing machine, turn it on, and it'd fill up with water, and I'd just be spinning around like I look at my bed and get excited.
Really?
Really excited. I look at it and go, oh my God. Oh.
Is it as quick then, or?
Yeah.
Is it?
Immediate.
Oh my God.
I could lay on this carpet here.
I know people do it because of some people have sleep apnea, some people talk in their sleep, some people obviously snore.
I used to sit up in my sleep.
I used to talk in my sleep.
The producer shouts at us because we don't talk into the mic. So I'm literally going to...
Yeah, it was he died in his sleep. so yeah. Welcome to the Confessional Podcast. My name is Kimmi Kaiy and this is Rick.
Hello.
And this week, I want to ask you about, have you ever thought about getting a sleep divorce? Have you heard of a sleep divorce?
No.
So you've obviously got a very lovely lady in your life, but there's a new trend going around where people are getting sleep divorces. What that means is like...
Separate beds,
separate bedrooms and separate beds. And it's supposed to revive your relationship.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's very interesting because she often says she would love separate beds.
Really?
Often.
That's so
at
good.
least once a week.
So there's I read a statistic.
That's so interesting, these. How bizarre.
I actually think it would be great to have... Can you imagine having your own bedroom and her own bedroom? You've got all your stuff and your space in there. She's got all hers in there. And then you literally just have a sleepover with each other when you fancy it.
No.
I think that would be great.
Would you do that?
I fucking would.
No,
I
not
really
for me.
would.
I love sharing a bed.
Do you?
I personally love it. That's really interesting that you've come out with that because, yeah, it's true.
Do you know why she said that? Because it's trending everywhere at the minute, like TikTok.
Oh, she said it for like 4 years?
Really?
Yeah, a long time.
Do it, Rick. Do it.
No. Are you crazy? I've got 4 kids. I'd need a fucking ginormous house to have another separate bedroom.
You would.
It'd be impossible. I can't afford the one I'm in at the moment. So, yeah, I wouldn't be able to afford a bigger one. But that's very funny. And I'm very excited to now let her know that this is a thing. Because I always thought, fucking, why does she hate me?
1 in 4 UK couples sleep in separate beds regularly.
How interesting.
1 in 4.
You'd never think that.
And 30 to 40% of Americans in long-term relationships report sleeping separately at least a few times a week.
I know a couple that sleep with their own duvets on the same bed.
Yeah. So my bed is fucking tiny. And when I go to a hotel and get a king size bed and I've got all the space, it's the best thing ever. And I can just imagine having a whole entire bed to yourself.
For me,
would be amazing.
When I go to bed, I'm asleep every time within 5 minutes. So I don't get in bed to enjoy my space or enjoy my whatever. When I get in bed to go to bed, I go to bed. I don't look at my phone. I don't scroll in bed. I quite literally get down to my boxers, take my watch off, put my phone on silent, put them both on charge. I get comfortable on my pillow and truly I'm asleep within no more than 5 minutes every single night.
Do you snore?
Probably. I don't know. I think I do.
Has she said the reason why she would want...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course,
you do snore. You actually make weird noises in your sleep.
I remember you telling me when we went to Scotland, you're like, Rick, mate, you make some funky noises.
Do. You sound like a dying animal.
Yeah. And that's fine. And that's okay. But... no, she often says that she would love to just have separate beds so that she could have her own space and no interruption.
Yeah.
And I get it, and that's fine. But when I'm away for work and I come back, she goes, "Oh, I missed you."
Yeah. I think having a bit of separation is quite nice.
I think separation in a relationship's massively important.
Yeah.
I think if you're under each other's feet all day, every day, with zero separation, it will eventually get on top of you and you'll just be like, go away.
Yeah.
I just want my own space. And we have that and that's fine. But would I actively want it? No. Would I accommodate it if it was going to make people in my life happier? Yes. And I would do that.
I think it would be a good thing because people will get good sleep. You have your own spaces. Like if your space is messy, then that's cool.
Mine isn't.
But that's
I'm quite tired.
So with me, one side is very cluttered.
Is that yours? With
stuff.
Oh.
And it's annoying.
Who did you look at then?
The producer.
Oh, that's so funny. It's like, one side is very cluttered. And the other side is lovely.
No, right. I'm not joking though. There must be at least 300 collectible toys on one side of my bedroom, and it drives me insane. Okay. I want nothing. I just want an empty room. So my side, bed.
The only thing that's on the floor is the t-shirt and the pajamas that I've just taken off to get into bed.
Oh, like don't get me wrong. I'm messy. My clothes are everywhere. But if I had my own room, that'd be fine. I'd love that.
Like, would I actively want it? No. I like sharing. I personally
do you cuddle?
No, not in bed.
You don't? I don't know why you like fussed about someone sleeping next to you.
I like their presence.
It's like the company while you're snoozing.
Yeah. I just like I like it.
I can imagine like it can get like if you've got two separate bedrooms and one's not going into the other one to initiate sex, they're going to be like, you didn't come into my room last night. Oh, you didn't come into my room last night.
Yeah, would that hinder your sexual relationship? I don't know.
I reckon it could to some degree, but if you want it, then you know where they are.
You sneak in.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
imagine how good that'd be.
Do you fancy it? Yes or no?
Like messaging, do you want to come to my room? I like that. I really like that.
20-year-olds again. That thought's very fun and exciting, isn't it? I don't know. I know she would love this. She would love it.
You need to tell her that I give her permission to have her own room.
I'm gonna be like, make sure you watch this episode because you are going to absolutely love it.
I think it's a great thing.
I have a question for the audience then. If you could, would you have a separate bedroom from your partner and maybe just share a bed 1 or 2 nights a week? Or not even share a bed to sleep, just share a bed for an experience and then go your separate ways into your own bedrooms to sleep? Would you like to do that? Yes or no?
I know people do it because of like, some people have sleep apnea, some people talk in their sleep, some people obviously snore.
I used to sit up in my sleep.
I used to talk in my sleep.
Yeah. I used to sit up with my eyes open and look around and then just lay back down. And obviously I didn't know I was doing it at all. But truly like sit up, like peer around and then just lay back down.
I've had conversations with the cats in my sleep and got out of my bed. I obviously can't remember none of this, but I got told that was a thing. Does that still happen? I don't think it does it?
Yeah. That's interesting, isn't it?
Wait, does that still happen?
No.
Okay, now I'm concerned.
Why have you got your phone out?
I've got my notes on it, sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
I mean, like, what do you want to talk about next? It wasn't like why have you got your phone out? I know, saying you're naughty.
It's not working, hang on. I've got a confession that's related to this. It's not exactly, oh my God, my phone's being a knob. Sorry.
That's all right.
Where is it?
Past the mic.
Sorry.
I'm like right on it this time, aren't I? You see that? I am.
One or the other every episode.
The producer shouts at us because we don't talk into the mic. So I'm literally got it so close that I can taste my spit on it nearly. So yeah, go for it.
So this confession, it is related to it, but it's pretty sad at the same time, okay? So my partner drinks a lot, and when he does, he snores. I accidentally fall asleep on the sofa, so I don't have to get into bed with him.
Well, they obviously don't accidentally do that, do they?
What he says, accidentally.
In quotations.
Yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, I mean, if they're drinking a lot, that's sad in the first instance. Secondly, if you're actively avoiding your partner because of that, I wonder if their partner knows and they're just like, I don't care, I'm going to keep drinking. Or if their partner's completely oblivious from it.
Why are you looking at me?
No, I'm looking at the...
But yeah, that is sad to like actively avoid your partner. But again, if you don't want your sleep interrupted and they snore and they're irritating, obviously when they get into bed drunk because they're whatever, then I kind of get it at the same time.
I can relate to this one because my ex used to drink a lot and he used to come in drunk and used to fall asleep on the sofa, and I would literally sit like a statue, literally not move, not try and breathe until he fell asleep.
Yeah.
Just to let him fall to sleep. So like
you could go to bed alone.
So I could go to bed alone, and so like no arguments or nothing would happen. And that's a fucking horror. It's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, it's a sad situation to have to live in.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
I think separate bedrooms could save a lot of relationships, especially if people are not sleeping.
Sorry for that. I definitely tried to do that quietly and it did not work. So I apologise if you heard that. Yeah, I think if there's an issue in the bedroom, I don't mean sexually. I mean, if there's an issue in the bedroom where both of you are not sleeping, then something needs to be done about it. Of course.
Yeah.
And if it got to the case where my partner was not sleeping at all because of how interruptive I was being when I was sleeping like a baby, then I'd fully try and promote it and try and do something to accommodate that immediately.
Yeah.
But my impression currently is that is not the case.
And you just like the company.
Even though I'm asleep, yeah. And I know that sounds very selfish. But yeah, I like it.
It is weird waking up when the other person's not there, though, isn't
I hate it.
That's a bit odd.
I hate it. I hate it. I actually hate it.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's my least favourite thing of the whole day, waking up and somebody's not there.
Do you know what I think's weird? Like, when you put your kids to bed, you expect them to sleep on their own.
Yeah.
And then you go to bed and you've got company. And if you wake up and have a nightmare, you've got someone there, whereas they literally don't. They're just on their own. I find that a bit odd.
Yeah, I guess. That is, yeah, I mean, if you put it that way, yes.
Like, I get pretty scared when I'm on my own as well, like when it's dark and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
I'm scared of
Pitch
like
black.
ghosties and stuff.
Pitch black, dead silent. Oh, the dream. I mean, because ghosts aren't real, so that's...
Oh my God, they are.
Well, they're not. But yeah, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm in bliss. Truly, I sleep so quick. And I mean so quick.
Yeah, I don't.
It's disturbing.
It takes me a long time to...
Does it?
Yeah, I literally just lie there and think about random shit for at least an
So
hour.
why don't you just go to bed when you're tired?
No, I'm shattered when I go to bed.
Oh.
I just can't...
I know when I'm tired and I'm like, cool, I'm going to bed. And I won't wait up for anybody. I'm very selfish when it comes to bedtime. When I'm tired, I'm going to bed.
Do you listen to like any music or anything when you're going to sleep, or is it just silent?
I just sleep.
You
It doesn't
just
matter what's around me.
Okay.
When I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. I promise. Like, I've never, people who obviously struggle with it must suck. So I've never experienced struggle with it.
Do you nap in the day?
Sometimes.
Is it as quick then, or?
Yeah.
Is it?
Immediate.
Oh my God.
I could
I'm
lay
so
on this
jealous.
carpet here and truly with it, you two could be talking amongst yourself and I promise you I'll be asleep within 5
Are you
minutes.
sure you haven't got a condition?
No, I just sleep really quick. I'm very good at being able to shut my brain off and just stop anything.
That's
Literally,
insane.
my brain is blank. 100% blank. Don't think about things.
My uncle used to have narcolepsy, and you literally be talking to him 1 minute and he'd be gone halfway through a conversation just asleep, and then just randomly wake up and start the conversation like again.
That's wild.
Like
Isn't
he'd not even been asleep. So insane.
That's dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it was really... He died in his sleep. so yeah.
Fucking hell.
I don't know if it's because of the narcolepsy. I know he had a heart attack while he was sleeping, so...
Gee.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fucking insane. Well, I was going to say something else and I forgot. I don't know what I was going to say.
I don't know. I wouldn't, because I'm really impatient. Like, I'm moving it again. I'm sorry. I'm really impatient, and if I couldn't sleep within 5 to 10 minutes of being in bed, I'd just get back up.
Really?
Yeah, every time. I won't lay there.
They say like you have to train your sleep, so maybe you've just trained yourself that when you're in bed it's sleep time and you just switch off instantly. Yeah. Whereas I spend quite a lot of time in my bedroom and on my bed, like working and stuff. So
I spend none.
That's probably what it is. So my brain doesn't associate my bed with sleep. So
like I look at my bed and get excited.
Really?
Really excited. I look at it and go, oh my God. Oh, I can get in there and go to sleep.
Do you dream or are you just blank?
I don't remember the last dream I had.
Really?
Yeah.
My dreams are so vivid. Like I have dreams and I have nightmares. The nightmares are horrendous.
I used to have nightmares up until I was about, I'd say 25. And I'd have a circuit of 4 of the same nightmares every night. Probably from the age of like 5 until I was like 25. Every day.
Yeah, I have like they're not the same nightmare, but they're the same situation. So it's always about drowning and like tsunamis or something to do with water. And I'm not scared of water in any way whatsoever. But I always dream about drowning or other people drowning.
I remember. Sorry, go on.
And it's so vivid that I have flashbacks during the day of my nightmares.
That's terrible.
It's awful.
That's really sad.
We went to Blackpool and Mikey, the producer, was walking along the beach and the tide was up on the steps and he was trying to get me to stand near the sea. I literally shit myself because the night before I had a dream that we had a tsunami in Blackpool, and I was so scared that it was going to happen.
Wow.
Like, because I was getting flashbacks of like my dreams.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's mental.
That's wild. So 2 I can remember now, because I haven't had them so long. 2 I can remember now. 1, I'm in a play park, and do you remember those really old school metal slides that were really tall but really skinny and hot?
Yes.
Hot as the sun in the summertime.
You have to climb up a mountain to get to it.
And 2 men used to take me out of the park and put me in a washing machine, which was under the slide, and they'd lock me in the washing machine, turn it on, and it would fill up with water, and I'd just be spinning around locked and couldn't get out.
What the
That was
fuck?
one. That was wild. And the second one was me jumping off a really tall wall, headfirst into the ground every time, and just as I hit the floor, I wake up, obviously in like a sweat.
Oh my God.
They're the only 2 that I can remember.
Did you bounce on the...
You never hit the floor?
Don't know.
I always used to do that. Whenever I have a falling dream, I'll wake up before I hit the floor, but I'll bounce on the mattress.
Oh, you wake up like in a jolt.
Weird, right? Like really, really bizarre. I don't remember the other ones. Don't remember them. But I don't remember the last time I dreamt. No idea.
I literally dream every single night.
But they say if you dream, you're in a super deep sleep, right? Is that right?
No. So dreaming is not deep sleep. So REM is like, it's the bit where you're awake and asleep. So it's the bit in between, and that's the bit where you dream. So if you're dreaming, you're not having a full night's sleep. So
interesting.
When I check my watch for my sleep schedule, I literally have like 5 minutes of deep sleep every night, and the rest is REM, which is dreams.
I must have deep sleeps every night.
You should check your watch and see what it is.
I don't wear it at night.
Oh, okay.
Take everything off. I have no disruption. I just go to bed.
That's like probably
I
the
don't
way to do
understand
it.
why people go to bed to then sit up more. Just sit on your fucking sofa.
So you don't watch TV in bed or anything?
I have a TV in my room.
What?
Nothing.
That's insane to me.
No TV in my bedroom.
I can't even imagine that. I get annoyed if the hotel room doesn't have a TV.
No disruptions. Nothing. Get into bed. And when I'm in my bedroom, I'm in my bed within 20 seconds, and I'm asleep immediately.
You have a really healthy sleep schedule then, and that's why.
Yeah. And when my sleep schedule gets interrupted, my whole day gets thrown off. I hate it.
Yeah.
But I'm very selfish with my sleep. Like, truly, if it gets to 8:30 and I'm tired, I'm like, right, I'm going to bed. Don't care what it is. I'm going to bed. See you later. See you in the morning.
That's bizarre to me.
Like last night, I didn't go to bed until 10. And that's late. That's very late. Like, very late. I would say I'm in bed no later every day than 9.
I feel like if I go to bed before 11 o'clock, I'm doing something wrong.
No.
I feel like I'm missing out on the world.
So try it. There's no FOMO. Nothing is happening at night, which is fun. Nothing. Try one day. So you put your kids down, maybe sit together for an hour watching TV on the sofa, put the dog to bed, and just try. Don't scroll.
See, the dog doesn't go to bed until 11:30.
Well, the dog is a dog and it does as it's fucking told. Just try. No phones, no distractions, no lights, and just lay. Don't talk, no talking. You can have a little kiss and a cuddle, good night, love you, and then just try and sleep. And I think you'll be really surprised how quick you'll sleep.
I'm going to try it. I'm just going to
try it, but
once.
no distractions.
Yeah,
like, and truly, just put your phones on charge and take all your devices off you, get into your comfies, wherever you're sleeping, and just go to sleep. And I think you'll sleep really quickly.
I'm going to try it.
Because imagine scrolling your phone, like you just said, you get FOMO for nothing. For what?
I feel like I have to stay up past 11.
For what?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Just my brain goes, it's not sleep time yet. It's not even 11 o'clock. That's
But
so
nothing,
early.
absolutely nothing. Like, there is no point, there's no time in my day where it goes, it's not sleep time yet, don't go to sleep. If I'm tired at 7 p.m, I go to bed. Like, I truly go to bed. I would never go to bed before my kids because I do the bedtime. And I'd never put them to bed at 7 because I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
But, like, for example, my 2 boys have been poorly this week. They've been going to bed really early. And in my head, I'm like, so excited. It's like 7:30. So I actively have to make myself wait up for another hour before I go to bed because I'm like, I'll go to bed at 7:30. Like, my daughter will judge me drastically. I don't love going to sleep at all, but I love mornings.
Yeah, I hate mornings.
So I love mornings. It's like my favourite time of the day. Between 4 and 5 a.m, I wake up and it's my favourite time of the day. And if that gets interrupted, it's like the baby's woken up, one of my kids has woken up early. Inside, I'm a little bit sour. Obviously on the outside, I'm like, morning, hey, hope you slept well. But inside, I'm like, fuck, this is my hour. This is my kind of, because I love mornings, man. Oh, I'm such a fan. And I know a lot of people hate them.
Yeah, but I hate them. I detest
But it's because you go to bed late.
Yeah, it probably is. And I don't always get straight. Do you get straight out of bed when you wake up in the morning?
A second.
Like you open your eyes and you're out?
Within 10 seconds.
I literally find it so hard to do that.
No.
I have to have at least half an hour
You're
on my
wild.
phone
No, you
before I
don't.
get up.
No, you don't. You don't. Honestly, the second my eyes are open, I'm like, cool.
If I just jumped out of bed, I would not function.
You would?
No, I wouldn't be able to speak. I wouldn't be able to walk.
Really?
No, honestly, I wouldn't. I would literally be a zombie. So there's been times where I've woke up late for the kids going to school. I've woke up, jumped in my car to take them to school, and I get back and I don't even know how the fuck I've got there.
I'm so productive in my life until about 2 p.m. And then after 2 p.m., whatever I have to do, I'll do it the next day.
Yeah.
Truly. Like, I'm so productive in the mornings. Like, so productive. But yeah, I really like mornings. But yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm super impatient, but the second I'm in bed, I'm like, cool, sleep. Go to sleep. So I sleep. And then the second I open my eyes, I'm like, cool, get up. Let's go out. But I'm up now and I don't know.
Do you get like 8 hours?
No, I average between 6 and 7 probably every day.
I think you've got a really, really healthy sleep relationship and mine's just shit.
Like, my perfect time to sleep would be 9 until 4:30. That's nice. So what's that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.5 hours. That's like if I can do that, I love that.
9 o'clock.
Like today, I was up at 4:30. Yeah. And I was like, I've had my coffee.
You've literally had a whole day before I woke up.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I had a coffee, had a cigarette, had a banana, played a little game. And I was like, I'll jump in the car. Fuck it. And drive 170 miles. Yeah. Well, I'm literally here before you were taking your kid to school.
Yeah, you was.
Let's go. Yeah. But I've always been like that. Always.
I have to have like some kind of noise on when I go to sleep. So like I'll get Google to play.
And that's why you don't sleep well.
It probably is.
100%.
I have to have like ocean noise or rainforest or...
No, try and sleep the way I sleep, just once, and really stick with it. And don't like, just for one night.
But do you know, every time I've been to the doctors about my nightmares, it's like I've had them for a very long time. So I've been to the doctors quite a few times about them because it's truly disturbing.
Yeah.
But every time I go, they're like, make a sleep schedule and stick to it.
Yeah.
You need to eliminate everything from your bedroom. It needs to be just for sleep. So you are right. It probably does work. I've just never done it.
There is nothing in my bedroom apart from 2 wardrobes and a set of drawers and a bed and 2 bedside tables.
See, we've got the computers in our bedroom, and that's where like work happens. So the bedroom's not like the bedroom's multifunctional for me.
Truly, we have nothing. No TV, no radio, nothing.
That's
zero.
Insane.
It's all downstairs.
That's the way to go, I think.
Yeah. So my kids, I'll never let them have a TV. Never. It'll never happen.
My kids, well, the older ones have their games consoles, but I'd never let Erin, the youngest, I'd never let her watch TV in bed.
So my daughter got her own room, which she loves. So we put the boys together and she now has her own room. And obviously when she's downstairs, she loves her iPad and loves playing Roblox and games. And that's fine. No problem. Like, we're all down there. But when it's bedtime, like, so I'll put her to bed at the same time with the boy. I know that she'll stay up for an hour. She loves reading.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you can read. Like, yeah, you either go to sleep or you read. And she loves reading, so it's a very easy choice.
Yeah.
Like, there's been times where I have stayed up past 9, lo and behold. Like, you'd never believe it, but I have. And like, so for example, last night, obviously I went out for dinner with my friends, came back like 9, went to bed at like 9:45, and my daughter came into my room and was like, I just want to say goodnight. And I was like, night, babe. So what have you been doing? She's like, she's reading Harry Potter at the moment. But like, so I don't mind if she stays up late, but she's reading. Cool, man. Like, that's great. That's educational, isn't it? She's like working her brain. It's a very healthy thing. Yeah, I wouldn't let her have a device or a TV in her room.
Yeah, I
it's a distraction.
Either.
Such a huge distraction.
Yeah.
Maybe it is healthy. Maybe it's unhealthy.
No, I think I've got family members that let their kids watch TV until they fall asleep, and I think that's really
it's distracting.
Not good. It's not good.
Well, it's distracting.
They rely on that device to go to sleep, and like
bedtime's bedtime, man.
And when they wake up in the middle of the night, they're struggling to go back to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
So the one downside with me is if I wake up at 3, I'm up.
You're just awake.
I'm up. I wake up at 1 p.m, I'm up.
I just don't feel like that fits with normal times though. Like
nobody
else is awake at that time.
Like, my days are long, man. Like, they're really, so 4 a.m. until like 9 p.m.'s really long.
What the fuck do you do from 4 a.m. though? Like,
sit.
Shops don't even open till 9.
I don't go out. I'm up and I'm sat in my house and it's my time because nobody else is around.
Is it dark?
Yeah, pitch black, sitting pitch black downstairs, so it doesn't like interrupt everyone else's sleep. Yeah, I love it. I turn like little lights on so I can make a coffee.
I can't even imagine that.
I love it. You should try it.
I'm gonna try
it will become your favourite time of the day. If you like I'm not saying I love my own personal space, but if you like having kind of like an hour or two to yourself every day, for me, that works in our life. Our life's very busy all day.
Does your missus stay in bed when you get up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not a morning person, but interestingly, she is now because she goes to the gym at 6 a.m. every single day.
Okay.
And she loves it.
That is early.
But prior to that, you're crazy. I used to be like, right, wake up at 5:30, drink some pre-workout, go to the gym for 6, and she walked in the freezing cold, did it all winter, and now she fucking loves it. Loves it. And I promise you, up until 10 months ago, you're crazy. If I was like, set your alarm for 5:15, 5:30, she was like, are you dumb? Like, I will cut your head off if you even look at me before 7. Yeah. But truly, she loves it. She loves it. And she's sleeping better.
Yeah,
because it's a longer day. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse than laying in until midday. Disgusts. It fucking disgusts. It actually repulses.
I love nothing more on a weekend when I don't have the children waking up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
You're crazy.
Like comfy. Like you wake up about 8, you look around and you go, I can go back to sleep.
No,
and
you're
then
crazy.
Get back under the covers and get all warm and go back to sleep. This is the best.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. That fucking by 10 a.m. every Saturday, I've been to the gym. All my kids have had breakfast. I've taken my daughter to Pony Club. Sorry, I haven't been to the gym. Done the whole morning routine. Driven 20 miles to take my daughter to Pony Club, and I'm in the gym at 10 a.m. So by 11, I've finished the gym.
That's the thing, though. When you get up like that late on a weekend, the day's literally
done. The day's gone.
The day is done. You haven't got time to do anything else.
Nothing.
But I do like them like Sunday resets where you just chill. I do.
I love a lazy day, and I can sit in my pajamas all day. I personally can't, but everyone else can sit in their pajamas all day, and I'll potter around and maybe do a tip run and be like, oh, we need bread. I'm going to go to the shop and get some bread.
That's productive, though. Yeah. I mean like a proper lazy day.
I've never done it in my life.
Really?
Impossible. It fills me full of anxiety just thinking about it.
You should do what Rick does in there.
Yeah, we should have a switch.
But when can I do that? Because every day of my life is full. There are no days where I could do nothing all day.
Sundays, dude. Sundays.
I play American football.
Play American football, but for the rest of the day, just do nothing.
American football takes up, so it's an hour to American football, 3 hours training, hour back, that's 5 hours.
Jesus.
That's half your day gone. You do a game day, and it's in Bournemouth. It's a 3-hour drive there. You play a game, that's 4 hours long, and then drive back. Well, you know, it's 10 hours a day gone.
That's insane.
Yeah, a lot. I love it.
You see, I have like child-free weekend every other weekend.
Yeah.
But imagine what I could do if I didn't have a lazy
day.
You
go climb Ben Nevis.
Gosh, can I?
You could literally go to Scotland, climb Ben Nevis, come home and still have a day to do nothing. You could go and climb Snowdon. You could drive there in the morning, climb Snowdon, get an Airbnb for the night, go for dinner, drive back in the morning. Like, you could be really productive with that. I would, if I had that time.
Now I feel really bad for festering.
I apologise, and I don't. And this is. I am not trying to make you feel bad, but there is so much more you could do with that time.
Yeah, I'm missing out a lot.
Yeah, man.
I feel like so I stay up really late because I feel like I'm missing out.
For no reason.
Yeah, but nothing's going on. And in the morning I stay in bed.
What is it you're doing between the hours of 9 p.m. and midnight? What is it you're doing that you think you would miss out on?
I'm watching shit on TV. That's literally it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
Right, and you're not missing out on that.
Watching YouTube.
But you're not missing out on that, right?
No, I'm not, because it's there any time, isn't it? It's not like years ago when you had TV and you had to watch EastEnders at 7 and we'd miss it.
Yeah.
Like, it's there all the time.
Like, there's nothing.
No.
You're not missing out on nothing.
No.
Actually zero. Right, man, you might feel better. It might work. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. But by the time you come next month, I will have given it a go.
Mm-hmm. And
I'll let you know how it goes.
Right. I look forward to that. On that note, let's end it. Oh, no, actually, very quickly, how's your sleep schedule? What time do you go to bed and what time do you wake up?
Do you want separate bedrooms?
And do you have loads of stuff in your bedroom that obviously could distract you? Or is it quite literally just a bedroom with a bed and bedside tables and obviously cupboards and drawers and stuff for your clothing? Please tell us in the comments. I'm very curious to hear now. But if you want to hear any more juicy stuff, please go and check out our Patreon and subscribe to $5 a month. And we've got lots of bonus content on there. All of our other social media platforms, check us out on our website, www.theconfessionalpodcast.co.uk. And you will find all of our social media platforms, a very fun gallery of lots of silly and fun pictures. And yeah, we love you. I've been Rick.
You can also call us.
Oh, hi.
You can also call us and leave us voicemails now. How exciting.
That is very exciting. I've been Rick. This is Kimmi, and we love you. Goodbye.
Bye. I feel really bad about my life.
No, I did not mean that was not a point.
No, it's right though, because imagine all the shit that you could actually get done instead of...
Well, I don't understand you at all, right?
What?
I say this to you every fucking day.
You
every day.
Staying in bed on a Sunday.
On a weekend, yes, on a Sunday. God rest it.